Hello, welcome back. We are going to see one more Lambda service. So in this time, we are going to see DynamoDB, how to connect to DynamoDB, and we are going to create a table in DynamoDB, and we are going to get the data from DynamoDB. So using Lambda, we are going to get the data. So that's what we are going to see here. So in this example, let's begin and deep dive into Lambda service with DynamoDB. So go to aws.amazon.com, sign into the console. So it will land into AWS Management Console. So click on Lambda. I hope you people can better understanding how to create Lambda by the time. So create a create function, and here we have to provide function name dynamo DynamoDB lambda. So this is what I'm creating lambda service, and I'm selecting environment, runtime environment, and click on create function. So it will take 1 or 2 minutes time to create the lambda function. By the way, it is created. So you will see here, it has created lambda function, and with the sample example. So this is a initial step, as we seen quite long ago also. And click on DynamoDB. This is a DynamoDB console page. So click on create table. Here we have to provide table name. I am taking employee as table name, and primary key is a ID. So it is a string. We can choose either string, number, and binary, and based on our requirement. So I'll keep all the default setting as it is and click on create. So it is creating, table is creating. Yeah, my table is created, and go to items. I'm going to add data manually. Create item. Here I'm going to write ID John, and click on this plus icon and append, and click on string, and here technology. So another item technology. I'm providing value as Python. So click on save. So again click on item ID as Raj, and click on this plus icon, append string, and technology Java, and one more item Kumar, and click on the string and provide technology and .NET. So we have created table and item as well. So this is completed, and we are switch back to lambda function, and we will write the code to get the data from DynamoDB. So this is default function. So I'm going to import Boto 3 library, sorry, module. So I'm going to get DynamoDB connection. DynamoDB equal to Boto 3 dot resource Here I have to pass DynamoDB. So I'm going here I got a DynamoDB connection. Again, I have to create table because all the data into table DynamoDB dot table. So there we provided employee as a table name, employee. So this is table name, and here I'm fetching table. Here I'm going to write a logic for to get the data. Response equal to table dot get items. So here I'm going to get items, item, and based on I have to provide key. Based on key I'll get the data. So my key is here. My key there I provided John. Okay, so key, and here I passed key, and I'm printing sorry, I'm printing response. So again I am passing response as a body. So pretty much we have completed the code to get the data. So I'm going to deploy this code and we will test it here. DynamoDB test. DynamoDB test. Click on create. Once it is created, it will display in the drop down. Click on test button. If you will see here, we don't have access to get the data. So what we have to do, switch back to the IAM, Identity Access Manager, and click on roles and select our project. So DynamoDB attached policy, search here DynamoDB. So select this one. Based on our requirement, we can choose either full access or only read access or DB execute role, kind of which access we have to provide appropriate access. So here I'm providing DynamoDB full access. So I have given access, and I'll go switch back to Lambda service. And we will click on test. If you will see here, we got the result, John Python. So this what we can get the data from DynamoDB. So we can explore more on this. If you have interest, just ping me. We can discuss more about these services. Thank you. Stay tuned and do subscribe YouTube channel. Thank you.